At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Hawkeyes will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will take the first swing of the game. The Gophers and the Hawkeyes clash for one of the great trophies in all of sports. Rich in tradition, they're playing for Ford of Rosedale, guys.
Anytime it's a trophy game, you know the intensity is going to be at a different level. These two teams, they circle this game all season long for the right to pick up a giant pig trophy after the game. What could be better than that?
And these trophy games matter. Why do they matter? Somebody comes in for the trophy every single year, and they're going to tell Iowa, and they're going to tell Minnesota the background, the story about this, and why this game means so much, and that's why there's a trophy.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give is to Taylor. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So Iowa's offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll go to the ground. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. This rivalry between Iowa and Minnesota even predates Floyd or Rosedale. Goes all the way back to 1891, guys.
Crazy to think about a rivalry going that far. And it's passed down, and the uniforms changes, and the names change. But it's so cool, the history of this intact. People keeping track of the records, and it means something to those players back then and to these now.
Yeah, tradition, that's one of the things that makes college football the greatest sport in the world. And the fact that you get to have these...
Got it! They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunks.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Now they'll run the draw. Snowed under by the defense. A lot of hard-fought, memorable games in this rivalry. The Gophers took a close one last year.
And they've been gloating about it and celebrating that win last year all year long. Not just the fans, but every day in the facility, the players get to walk by the Floyd of Rosedale trophy, sitting in that trophy case all polished up. They want to keep it there another year.
Absolutely, you want to keep it there. You want to build on the tradition. Everybody, it matters so much to everybody in the organization, the fans. These trophy games, it means just a little bit more. That's what makes college football so special.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. The give is to Williams. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, their guys holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
To the air, it's McNamara. Looking to the big tight end. Parking the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making it accurate.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Minnesota, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Gives it to the back on the draw. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Taylor has it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And
he is smashing people. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Play number 10 on this series. After run, now throw. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Line is set on 3rd down. To the air, it's Brosmer. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Turns it on at midfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. And the Hawkeyes get enough for the first down.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Pushing ahead, a tough run. Picks up 4. It's down at the 15. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Johnson. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job at containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Going for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. He got it. And that lead grows even bigger.
That makes the score Iowa 17, Minnesota 0.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this. He's got it down the right side. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Brosmer. Got his man down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some goals like...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Iowa!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that drive covered 29 yards. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
To the air, it's Brosmer looking to take a shot. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. The Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He gets a block. Made a defender miss. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. On first down, here comes this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He's got it. He'll work his way down to the 28.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. Touchdown, Iowa! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. This will likely be the last play of the half. The give is to Taylor. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who would have thought a bronze pig could turn 2 level-headed fan bases into emotional tornadoes? But that's exactly what you get in the fight for the Floyd of Rosedale Trophy. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Iowa has the ball back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Here on third down for this offense. To the air, it's McNamara. Throws for the tight end. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. A low line drive and short kick. And that's where they'll spot it, just inside the 45. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. It's caught downfield. And he breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. The give is to Williams. Runs through a tackle. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Right back to the well. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the single back. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking for a man. It's McNamara. He's got an open man. He's off to the races. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
The Hawkeyes are marching down the field. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Pushes ahead for two to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And the stomping has commenced. Iowa has added a little pork to this lead, and the Hawkeyes are getting closer to capturing Floyd of Rosedale.
Iowa has been dominant on both sides of the ball in this one, offensively and defensively, just doing what they want to do. They've got their foot down on Minnesota's throats right now, David. They're looking to end this thing.
They're Iowa, right? No matter the moment, no matter the stage, the rivalry, the trophy, they are who they are. And now Minnesota in a tough spot against a historically good defense year in and year out with the Iowa Hawkeyes.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Looking downfield, it's Brosmer. Fires to the big fella. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Snapped it in the shotgun. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Golden Gophers have taken it inside the 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Just going to keep it after the snap. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. Dances away from the heat. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
What an example of this quarterback just putting his offense on his back. Drop back, wanted to throw the ball downfield, nobody open, no problem. Extend the play, buy himself some time, and then take off with his legs to score that touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has the ball back on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little...
What a snag by the defense. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. Fights off a defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun.
Running back with the carry. Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd down coming up.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. one more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice. When you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone, everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you got the lead late, and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. The defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. Looking down the middle, and it's incomplete on 3rd down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. And now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
And this punt will be down just on the other side of midfield. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
2nd down now after the sack.
29 Philly.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Gets it out fast.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Throws to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Glenn. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Golden Gophers are rolling down the field. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw it again. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge. Using that.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
Fires to the middle. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll try the right side. Still on his feet at the 45. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load. He has delivered for his offense all game long.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. The give. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Right back to the well. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. They'll try to pick up the 1st. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field, looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Grosmer. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Iowa!
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Iowa has the ball back on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, what a move. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.